time to time, man, the Tankbots never fail to amaze me, bro. I tell you, occasionally I get one of these comments, and I got one again today, which I knew. I mean, they always right on time. This one was on the video that I just made not too long ago, called Floyd Mayweather calls Shakur Stevenson the most skilled fighter at 135. And in that video, I said something that, off the cuff, I didn't completely clarify and really dig a little deep into, but I did kind of touch on what I said. Okay, I said in that video that Tank gets hit a lot and nobody wants to get punched in the face. So him getting hit, people used to say, well, Tank, he'll take a shot to get a shot. He wants to get hit. He wants to feel the power. I've seen comments say this, and a lot of times it'd be Tank fans that say that because a lot of people don't think Tank's defense is really up to par. So in defense of Tank, they'll say, well, Tank decides to get hit. And even I even said in the video, sometimes it does appear that he does take shots to give shots. But then I caught myself later on in the video and I did say, well, it appears that way, but sometimes it don't appear that way because nobody wants to get punched, which I am right about. But when it comes to Tank, it does appear sometimes that when it comes to people with power, he'll stay there and get punched up because he can take their power. But when it comes to like a Rolly or a Ryan Garcia, he still sometimes has whelps under his eyes and stuff like that. With Rolly, after the Rolly fight, it looks like he was starting to swell up because he was getting hit by Rolly. But clearly in the fight, he didn't want to get hit by Rolly. But it's just boxing. You go get hit. But it appears, though, that Tank doesn't have bulletproof defense. No boxer really does. I would say the closest to rock solid defense that you gonna get would have been Floyd Mayweather. I would even say maybe even Pernell Whitaker, man. It's like or one of those kind of fighters like that, man. There may have been others too, but I would say Pernell and Floyd probably, and Shakur Stevenson. Okay, those three right there. Okay, but yeah, I mean, I'm making videos, man. Unlike that fool, I only got 2 subscribers. I'm out here actually making videos, voicing my opinion. And sometimes we say things. Sometimes we got to double catch ourselves. We not reading off a script, bro. Sometimes we might say one thing and it might come off different, but you can take it how you want. One thing that's for certain though is the video ain't about me, bro. It's about your boyfriend, Tank Davis. It's not about me. I'm just the messenger. You would have taught contradictions. Didn't Tank contradict himself when he said first Shakur was on his hit list and then he took him off and said Shakur ain't do nothing in boxing? What has he done? But he done enough to make your hit list. But then now he went back and doubled back on his word and took him off his hit list. Why? Why is that? Isn't it a contradiction when he says that Frank Martin's a good fighter, he's worth fighting, and Rolly was worth it, and Ryan was worth it, but Devin and Shakur not worth it? What's that called? See, what you're not gonna do is nitpick at me for my choice of words because you don't like people talking about your favorite fighter or your boyfriend, instead of you holding your boy accountable for ducking the smoke. Ducking Dev, ducking Shakur. You need to hold his feet to the fire. Don't hold my feet to the fire over words. Hold his feet to the fire over him ducking the smoke. Because last time I checked, I'm not the one lacing up the gloves. I'm not the one at 135 pounds. He is. He's the one talking about dudes. It's all defense and not offense. Not me. He's the one doing that. He's making himself look bad. I ain't the one doing it. You need to check your boy and tell him to keep his mouth shut. Then maybe people will take him more serious, man. How about them apples? Anyway, this is your boy Rebel Life Boxing. Catch y'all later. And I'm off this. Oh, one other thing he said. He said this era. What he said again? This people are really stupid in this era. First of all, homeboy, if you check it out, I got salt and pepper goatee, bro. I'm not of this era. I'm 44 years old. I just turned 44 this month. I'm not 20 years old, bro. I'm not you. You are probably of this era. I'm not of this era. And if you ain't of this era and you of my era, then you are what certain channels will call a guzzler of tank. Okay, so that's what you are. So go guzzle him some more. Go on his Twitter, ask him for his hand in marriage, bro. Please. So I'll be glad to come to your wedding. Send me an invitation. This is Rebel Life Boxing. Catch y'all the next one. I'm off this.